it's Full Cards here, live and direct from Brooklyn, New York, and in front of me today I have a box of 2014-15 Upper Deck Artifacts Hockey. To attack like Nitamaki, macking a Suvlaki. I know, my rhymes are sublime. Yeah, so configuration, 4 cards per pack, 10 packs per box, which would amount to 40 cards total. Do stay tuned to the end of this break because I will give away some cards, so stay tuned for that. All right, so base set 1 through 100, goalie is numbered to 999 or 101 through 120. Above and beyond that, you have the base rookies, the rookie redemptions, and the rookie auto redemptions. Auto redemptions are 18 cards. It's an 18-card checklist, I believe. Of course, there's the parallels, the rubies, the emeralds, the sapphires, the gold spectrums, the blacks numbered to 5, the materials and auto material parallels as well. So within a box break, expect 2 base rookies, 1 base rookie redemption, which cannot be redeemed. Only auto redemptions can be redeemed through the raffle. 1 auto or rookie auto redemption. Typically the artifacts are about 77% of the time. I think those rookie auto redemptions are about 6% of the time. Again, you have to enter them in the raffle. 1 dual or trip mem, typically the Frozens and the Tundras, and 2 additional multi-swatch mems. Also, 1 goalie subset numbered to 999 and 2 other numbered cards typically. I have hit the Eddie Shack in this one, believe it or not. So just to give you an idea, it's probably about 7% odds to hit a Johnny Hockey base card, base rookie card. Base rookie redemption of Nurse, Daniel Carlson, you cannot redeem them. And you have basically a 0.35% chance to hit a Draisaitl rookie auto redemption, but then you have to put it in the raffle. So just keep in mind all of that. And here's the seal to unseal the deal. So the auto rookie redemption checklist would be Jonathan Drouin, Aaron Ekblad, Sammy Reinhart, Leon Draisaitl, Bo Horvat, Burakovsky, Anthony Duclair would be in that one, past Gostisbehere. So those would be the auto rookie redemptions. One thing you can hit are the base rookies of Kuznetsov, Tuclair, and Trocheck, Bomb, as I mentioned, Johnny Hockey. So there's a couple you can receive as base rookies, non-redemptions that is. Here we go, guys. And there is a redemption right off the top and a big filler and a thriller. So we have Kyle Turris, we have Joe Thornton, we have a redemption, we have a massive decoy to toss and toss and toss. Bill Guerin, and our rookie redemption here is, and I think it's just a base redemption, I'm guessing, and it's a cast, and that would happen to be the base Burakovsky. That's what this thing is, I believe, because it's 179, so there you go. So that was one that was absolutely guaranteed, for better or for worse. Ooh, we have a thickage here. Let's see who this thickage is. Brett Hull, we have Paul Stastny, we have a monster hit in here. And let's see. We have Scotty Hartnell, we have Josh Bailey, and who is this monster, double, triple monster? Wow. Okay. So I think it's one of the ones numbered to 99. It's a center. Yeah. And wow. It's an Adam Oates, holy moly. Number to 75, Adam Oates. How cool is this? I'm guessing it's an emerald, and it's a stick and jersey. That is a beautiful hit. One of the purest passers ever in the game. Wow, that is hot. That's a beautiful stick and jersey, number to 75 only. Adam Oates, who was undrafted, and I think he's 8th all-time in assists. Recently surpassed, of course, by Joe Thornton, who's also one of my favorite players. Continuing on, guys, we have some, it's an Artifacts, actually. Should I put it aside? I'm gonna put it aside just till the end of this column. So I'll just do 2 more packs and then do that bad boy. So we did hit an Artifacts. We'll see who our Artifacts is. Continuing on, guys, we have a Shea Weber. We hit the Lundqvist, so this is one of the goalies. It's a base goalie, number to 999. Toss that, Sandin, and Nick Backstrom. All right. Continuing on, guys, and I'll show you the backs of these cards. This is the Timo Solani. Very basic, typical Artifacts. Artifacts hobby is actually pretty decent. People bitch about it, but really it's the blasters that are terrible. Michel Goulet, And we do have a base rookie here, and it's Alexander Koklachev, base rookie. We're guaranteed, I think, 2 of those base rookies, and Travis Zajac. So let's see who our Autofax is. So this should be interesting. You guys ready for it? There it is. Another decoy. The decoys are monstrous in this. As I floss that down there. So we have a Brian Bickle. We have a Hampus Lindholm. We have a Dustin Brown, whose Autofax I've definitely hit before. And who would our Autofax be, guys? And it looks to be a Blues, I'm guessing. And I think it's a goaltender, so I think it narrows it down to, it is in fact Jake Allen, nice, who's now the Habs goalie. Really cool. Jake Allen, he was a second rounder or something on this. Behind some, man, there's just so many hits in hobby. It's just crazy. Should I put this one aside as well? I will. I will. I know it's gonna drive you guys bonkers, but I'm just overwhelmed by the amount of hits. Look at that Chris Pronger. That is a cool looking card. Oh, and there's another hit. Oh my God. We just hit a Trevor Linden. Are you kidding me? We just hit a Trevor Linden, number to 125. It looks to be a silver of some form or fashion. Nice. And the Brad Richards. So we hit a Trevor Linden as well. Wow. How cool is that? Beautiful, okay. So that Linden would have to have been a base silver jersey is what they're called. So everything's a hit at this point. I mean, it's just overwhelming how many cards we get in here. And there's another one, another insert of some form or fashion. So we have Drew Stafford, we have Cody Eakin, we have Cam Fowler, and here is another one. And this would happen to be a Hab, I believe. And this, number 25, is one of the gold spectrums, is what they're called. Holy moly, we just hit a Josh Georges. Number to 25, beautiful. This is a hot looking card. I'm a massive Josh Georges fan. I loved him with the Habs because he's such a leader. Josh Georges, who of course went off to Buffalo, but he was one of the biggest leaders on the Habs during his years there. Another hit or soft hit. Let's see who it is. Another decoy to toss. Boys That Loud. Eric Lindros, Wayne Gretzky, Patrice Bergeron. I don't think there's any Kessel base or Patrick Kane in this set, which is really kind of bizarre. Here we go. We have some Ruby thing here. Oh wow, I think it's Tony Esposito. Nice. So we hit a Tony Esposito number to 499. So this would be one of the goalies, but it's one of the parallels. Okay, it's a Ruby goalie parallel, I think is what it is. Antonio was inducted into the Hall of Fame, I think, in '88. And of course, the top draft picks for 2014 were Aaron Ekblad, Sammy Reinhart, Leon Draisaitl, Sam Bennett, Michael Del Cole, Jake Virtanen, Hayden Fleury, William Nylander, Ehlers, and Nick Ritchie. Beyond that, I think Kevin Fiala was drafted high. Dylan Larkin was 15 in that draft, as well as Tuck was a little bit later on. I think Tuck was 18th, and Pasta was 25th, something to that effect. So here's OV. Yeah, it's a rookie, not a redemption. So here we go, Rob Brown, OV, and who is our base rookie is the question. Fortunately, it would have to be a Ruby parallel of sorts. So let's just see who it is, base rookie. And our base rookie is Jonathan Racine, who is a defenseman. And there you go. You know, it's a pretty tough checklist with regard to the rookies, and that's one thing Artifacts is not the best for. Base rookies are usually pretty brutal because it's an early release, as you guys know. So let's just see who this last hit is, guys. We have a Chris Kreider, my least favorite person. We have Kyle Oposo. We have Nikolai Kulemin. Behind the Peter Forsberg in an all-star jersey. Nice little all-star caption there. Is this thing? And what is this thing is the question. It's a duel. It is a duel. And it appears to be Dallas Stars. Is that Jamie Benn and Seguin? So we have a Tundra tandems, and it would in fact be a Jamie Benn and a Tyler Seguin and it is only numbered to 12. Very topical as they played in the Stanley Cup. Tyler again, always a little bit uneven, but holy moly. It's absolutely a fight strap. It's what they call the red fight straps. That's fantastic. What a crazy hit. I've never hit anything like that. That is limited stuff, guys. It's been a great box. I mean, other than the rookies, it's been fantastic. All right, guys, time for the recap. Typically, Artifacts is great when it comes to hobby. Once again, this was a great box, I must say. With regard to base cards, we did receive some 31 of the base cards, which would amount to 31% of the base cards. Peter Forsberg, Lindros, Gretzky, Pronger, Sundin, Brett Hull, Solani, Goulet. I mean, a ton of legends within here as well. So I'll just pop these puppies right down there. With regard to our base parallels and goalie subset, we did in fact hit the Josh Georges. Number 225, this is a gold spectrum Josh Georges. Spent 8 years with our Habs before he went off to Buffalo. Pretty awesome, and he wore the A, of course. We did hit the Ruby parallel goalie, number 499 of Tony O, Hall of Famer, and Henrik Lundqvist, base goalie, as opposed to space goalie. He's 6 all-time in wins at this point because Flower passed him. So these would be our base parallels and our goalie subsets. Pretty handsome stuff right there. And then with regard to our base rookies, Johnny Hockey, I think 7% odds, 30 card checklist, so you're not going to get much on this one. But I did hit the Alexander Koklachev, 40th overall. I think he went off to the KHL, as well as the Jonathan Racine. I know him because he's out of Montreal, played for the Cataract, but mostly an AHLer is Jonathan Racine. So these, and that would be a Ruby number 499. So those would be our base rookies. And then with regard to irredeemables, besides your humble narrator, we did hit the rookie redemption of Burakovsky, one of the best ones. Sadly, cannot do anything with it. He had a great year this year, put up 45 points, 58 games, 23rd overall was he. Awesome. And then we did hit these 2 beautiful base parallels, man. So this would be one of the materials base parallels, number 125, so like a silver. And it's a jersey of Trevor Linden. He was 2nd overall in 1988, I believe, 3rd all-time in games played for Vancouver, as well as this Adam Oates. So this is an emerald, and it's a stick in jersey. How sick is that? Number 275, Adam Oates, 8th all-time in assists, as we should know by now, ahead of Joe Thornton. Bang. And absolutely stunningly, we see this cool Tundra Tandems dual fight strap of Jamie Benn and Tyler Seguin. How topical is that? Number 4 of 12, so it's one of the reds. Tyler Seguin was the 2nd overall back in the day by Boston, but he was traded subsequently for like Louis Eriksson and Joe Morrow and Riley Smith and Matt Fraser, I think. A few others were involved in that trade. And talk about topical, just like my Habs, I just acquired Jake Allen. So that's pretty cool. He was drafted in 2008. I think he was the 34th overall. But at this point, he's done well. I think his save percentage 913, and his goals against average is like 250. A solid acquisition by our Habs, and of course, the Stanley Cup champion. So that is it, guys. So guys, I will be giving away my Topps box, my Crown Royal box, my OPC box, and my MVP box. Just hashtag Drouin to get into that, and I'll announce that winner in the next video or the one after that, all right? Yeah, man, I'm going to be full of cards live and direct from a place called Brooklyn, New York.